Jersey is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I want to thank my colleague from Massachusetts, not only for having to deal with the ordeal in rules last night, but every day, but also because what he said about the lack of regular order when this Upton bill, this bill by the chairman, Mr. Upton, came to the Rules Committee. I'm a member of the Health Subcommittee, the Energy and Commerce Committee. I said in Rules last night, and I'll say again today, we have had many hearings in the Health Subcommittee. We've had hearings in the full Energy and Commerce Committee over the last 2 or 3 weeks. There was ample opportunity to have this bill proceed with regular order, with a subcommittee hearing, markup, full committee hearing markup. None of that was done. This bill just comes here to the floor directly from Rules, and it is a flawed bill. I want to stress that. I really believe, Mr. Speaker, that this legislation is just another attempt by the GOP to undermine the Affordable Care Act. In fact, I'll call this the 46th attempt at repeal. My GOP colleagues have zero interest in helping people gain and keep their health insurance. They have zero interest in fixing any problems that may be occurring with the rollout of the law. They simply want to demonize the president, as you've heard over and over again, and his policies, and will go at any length to do so. And at the top of the list are their efforts to sabotage Obamacare and force its failure. Yesterday, the president took some action to help Americans who want to renew their insurance policies if their insurance companies are willing to offer that option. Ultimately, though, I believe that these people will look at the quality plans available in the new Affordable Care Act insurance marketplace and like what they see, because in most cases, they will find that they're able to purchase better coverage at a lower price than their original policy, so that when they get sick or they need care, their policy will actually provide it, because most of these older policies simply do not provide adequate insurance. Now, as I said before, the Upton bill before us is not about giving people access to health care. It's about sabotaging Obamacare. One of my colleagues on the Republican side said we want to help people keep their insurance. Well, the president's initiative yesterday allows them to keep their insurance if they want to, but what the Upton bill does is allow anybody now, anybody, even if they didn't have the old insurance policy, to buy these new skeletal policies that don't provide adequate insurance. So if you take away the rhetoric of the Republicans, the Upton's bill practical effect would be to continue to allow insurers to exclude people from coverage based on pre-existing conditions, allow insurers to charge women twice as much as men for the same coverage. It would allow insurers to jack up premiums on a family if their child gets sick. It would allow insurers to set harsh annual caps on coverage. All the discriminatory practices that the ACA and Obamacare were designed to eliminate come back under the Upton bill. And this bill would not require health insurers to allow individuals to keep their current health care plans, because insurers can still do whatever they want. You can't force the insurers to offer the plans. It basically allows them to sell low-quality 2013 plans all through 2014, nothing else. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.